Big salute to all of my veterans out here. Big shout out to all of my subscribers. Man, like I tell you guys, I can't go one video without showing my appreciation. So this video right here, man, is going to be for you trucking company owners out here who want to start leasing on owner-operators to your authority, right? So this is the question that I received via my text app. Hey, if you guys out here have any type of questions, you could reach out to me via my text app. Ask me anything, I'll reply back with an answer. 317-953-8943. And I look forward, man, to, assisting anyone out here, man, who's watching my YouTube videos. This is what I'm here for, is to share my experiences with you guys, to make sure that you guys don't go through the things that I went through. Here to save you guys time and money, right? So today we're going to be covering IRP and Ifta. So like I said, for you guys who are leasing on owner-operators, basically the question is, hey Manny, who is responsible for Ifta and IRP when that owner-operator leases on to my trucking company, right? So before I roll off into that answer, what I want to do is just break it down on what is IRP and what is Ifta and why is it required too, right? So IRP, International Registration Plan. So basically your International Registration Plan, your IRP, is going to allow you to get apportioned plates for your commercial vehicle. So if you guys have a box truck and that's the only thing that you plan on doing, then you don't have to go and sign up for IRP. IRP is going to be for a Class A CDL hot shot and above, which is going to be semi trucks, right? But I do encourage everyone out here, if you're running under an MC number, right now, if you're an owner of a trucking company and you just have box trucks only and you don't have an IRP account open, I recommend to go ahead, if you got your authority, your MC number, go ahead and open up your IRP account, even though it's not required for you as being a box truck. But who knows, you might lease on a hot shot that's Class A CDL, or you might lease on a semi truck. That owner operator could have any style of commercial vehicle out here, from a cargo van up to a semi truck. So if you go and open up your IRP account right now, at least you're going to be ready to take on that hot shot Class A CDL that wants to lease on to you, take on that semi truck. And that's going to allow you to get the plates for their vehicle. So now let's talk about Ifta. Ifta is International Fuel Tax Agreement. Every trucking company that's operating on the MC number, that's crossing state lines, you guys are required to pay every quarter your fuel taxes, which they call International Fuel Tax Agreement, right? So we got IRP and we got Ifta. So the question was basically, hey Manny, who is responsible for IRP and who is responsible for Ifta if we're leasing on owner operators? So right now, if you guys are operating under MC number and you are considering leasing on owner operators, I'll recommend that you take the responsibility to enroll them and add them on to your IRP, your International Registration Plan, get their plates for them. You don't have to pay for them, they could pay for them, invoice them, have them pay you for their plates, but add them on to your IRP account. And you want to make sure that every truck that's running under your authority as being a lease-on trucking company, all their information is matching your information. So you want to add them onto your IRP. So let's just say right now that truck gets pulled over and the DOT officer runs their plates. You want their plates to come back to your company because they're going to have your decals on the outside of their truck. So their truck is going to have your company's name, your company's MC, US DOT number. So you want the plates to match up too. So go ahead and add them onto your international registration plan account. But when that bill comes out, either recoup that money from them, you know, throughout their weekly settlements, or just invoice them and have them pay for those plates up front. And those plates are going to go from anywhere from about $700 up to $1,500 per truck, depending on the size of truck you have. And then when we're talking about Ifta, International Fuel Tax Agreement, go ahead and add them onto your Ifta. After every quarter, your company is going to be responsible for paying the fuel taxes. So how you could do it is you could recoup the money from the trucking company, or you could just cover the fuel taxes. The good part about fuel taxes is it's not going to be that much every quarter. You know, I feel it's something that you could handle without being reimbursed. But if you want to recoup the money, go ahead and recoup the money from your driver, right? So to answer the question, once again, who is going to be responsible for Ifta and IRP? That's going to be the trucking company. And the reason why you want to be responsible for the international registration plan and Ifta is because you want all of the trucks and owner operators that's leased onto your trucking company. You want basically all of their paperwork to match up to your trucking company. Because like I'm telling you, when that driver goes through like a DOT inspection and that DOT officer pulls them over, you want everything to come back to you. You don't want them to be running under some plates under another company and then having your decals on, you know, their truck. That's going to get you into trouble. So anyone that's coming to lease onto your trucking company, I say keep it simple and just basically whatever it took you to start your trucking company to run your own personal trucks, just keep the same system going and just think about basically, okay, it's going to be the owner operator's truck. But when you're onboarding that owner operator, treat them just like it's your truck. And you're adding everything on. So if you went out right now and bought a new truck, hired a driver, you're going to add that new truck onto your IRP and to your Ifta. Same thing goes for if you guys are bringing on owner operators, you're going to add them onto your IRP and to your Ifta. So man, hopefully this video helped you guys out here, man. If you want to lease on owner operators under your authority, something I do encourage. And if you guys have any questions about leasing on owner operators, I could be reached at 317-953-8943. Also visit my website, www.extraordinarymovement.com. Go get you 10% off with DAT load board. Go sign up with TAFS if you guys are looking for a factoring service. Everything in the description link below. Let's go.
Commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.
Commit, execute, and be obsessed. Everybody be great out there.